guys. So I figured while I'm sitting here, I'm actually waiting for a video to upload. It's actually this video that I just made. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. The whole series is called Mastering the Money Game. Watch it. It's good stuff. But I figured since I'm waiting, I might as well make a video about other stuff. Make some videos about other stuff. But one of them I want to make, I've been thinking about for a while, is why cryptocurrency values all reflect Bitcoin. And it's very simple. It actually has a lot to do with this. And I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna erase all this. If you haven't watched this video, go watch it, dude. It's good. It's very good. All of this information is good. The whole series called Mastering the Money Game. It's a whole series. I started with relative value. It's good stuff. So why do all, or not all of them, but most cryptocurrency prices reflect Bitcoin? Doesn't that seem peculiar? Doesn't that seem a little bit odd maybe, that all cryptocurrency values, at least most of them, seem to reflect Bitcoin? I'll write the title. Why do cryptocurrency, alright, just somebody put a little thing where you can say skip, and then they can skip to the point where I start explaining it. Let me write this stuff. Why do cryptocurrency values mimic Bitcoin? Proper grammar. So it's really actually a simple thing, and it has to do with the fact that Bitcoin, for the most part, the only way that you get your hands on any of these other cryptocurrencies are through getting Bitcoin first. So because most brokers, where you're going to straight up trade fiat for cryptocurrency, you could usually get Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, I think, through like Coinbase. That's like a major one in the United States, at least. And you're going to have to get your hands on one of those first. You're going from fiat to one of those. You're going to have to get your hands on one of those first. And then you're going to be trading those, Ethereum, Bitcoin especially, and Litecoin for other cryptos. So BTC, see, this is just generic crypto. So you're going to be trading Bitcoin for crypto. So each of these, and like you saw my previous thing, relative value, they're each going to have a relative value to Bitcoin. See, so you have dollars. You want to invest in crypto. You don't want Bitcoin to say, but you do want some over here. So what are you going to do? You're going to go over here, get your hands on some Bitcoin, and then go trade that for something else, okay? So that's really the only way you're going to get your hands. That's not the only way. You can go to Ethereum and the other ones too. ETH and LTC, right? LTC, right? You go there, and you go over here. But that's not what's important. That's not important. What's important is most of the trading that goes on between all these various cryptocurrencies, if you want to cash back out to fiat, guess what you got to do? You got to go back through Bitcoin or another one to fiat. So a lot of these tradings, most of these tradings that are happening, have their relative value established between Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin, but a lot of them, if not most of them, if not, most of them, I'll just say that, right? I don't know if it's most of them. A lot of them have relative values that you can see on the stock charts. This is going to be a Bitcoin, whatever cryptocurrency you're trading in, trading pair. You're going to see it's going to have a little weird, whatever thing it has going on, right? And that is going to be people trading Bitcoin for this currency and cryptocurrency. And that's actually why they all reflect Bitcoin's value. It's because they all have, see, while this trading pair over here between Bitcoin and money is doing what it does, we saw what it did. While it's doing whatever it does, over here it's Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So this could be happening on the backside. You don't really see it necessarily, but this is what you do see on the exchanges. So you're going to have relative value of cryptocurrencies to Bitcoin. those might not change that much. Those might stay pretty much the same. But if this changes, guess what? Through that mechanism, you could just say, since, okay, let's say you just have a, so let's say that's in the dollar. Let's say this is actually what Bitcoin to this cryptocurrency looks like. Look, like I said, they all seem to reflect Bitcoin, so I'm kind of getting off here. But okay, let's say this is their price to the dollar. It looks very similar, right? Various ones. But let's say in that cryptocurrency pair, it's very smooth. And that might be what it is on the exchanges, but because this is happening on the back end, its relative value, how should I say it? We're using Bitcoin as a translation factor between it and money. So because of that, because of this relationship right here, the value of these cryptocurrencies fluctuates. Really, that's really how simple it gets. I mean, it sounds like I didn't even explain anything, to be honest. It sounds like, duh, but that's really what's going on here. You know, the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, they all have their own thing going on. I don't know specifically what they look like. It might not look like it. It might be a little bit smoother or something. But either way, you can see it if you go on like Coin Market Capital, whatever it's called, right? And you just look down, scroll down, you can see they all very much look like Bitcoins. It's not a coincidence, or it is a coincidence, but it's because of this. It's a coincidence. Coincidence. Yes, they are both, whatever. So yeah, that's really what it comes down to. And if there was fiat, and I think this is gonna happen in the future, if there's fiat direct to other cryptocurrencies, guess what? They probably won't reflect the price of Bitcoin as much, because that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's because these, while people are trading these, and they're not minding on what's going on over here, you know, I'm not even sure if that's the way to say it, but while people are trading these, you know, something could be happening back here, and these could be smooth trading. The relative value of crypto to Bitcoin could stay pretty smooth, you know what I mean? But if there's something going on the backside to Bitcoin, guess what? You're gonna be trading all your cryptos for Bitcoin. You know, they have a steady value relative to each other, but if the value of the Bitcoin is changing, then guess what? The value of that's gonna be changing too. And so here's what I wanted to tell you. So that's basically why the price of Bitcoin and the price of all these other cryptos mimic Bitcoin. But check it out. If and when this happens, these brokers start opening up fiat to, or the dollar to these various cryptocurrencies, they're going to be untethered from Bitcoin. And you know, you can already see that with like Ripple. Ripple, I was going to invest in Ripple. I didn't. I spent all my money first. But Ripple has, you can go like, you know, on their website, you go to Ripple's website and they have various fiat directly to Ripple, and theirs doesn't reflect it as much. And but even Ethereum and like Litecoin, they still reflect Bitcoin because there's still those trading pairs in the exchanges. And you know, it's basically while they're trading on those exchanges, you know, they might not be paying attention to what's going on back here, and you know, too bad, you know. But generally speaking, with the ones that they open up, like Ripple, that one is. There's other ones that are tied to the dollar directly. I think that's called Tether or something like that. Either way, this is generally why, as far as I know. There could be something else to it that I don't know, but this is what I understand it be. Why cryptocurrency values mimic Bitcoin? Because you got these trading pairs on the exchanges, but on the back, like on the, you know, out here, Bitcoin's value is changing relative to the dollar. And because the relative value is changing to the dollar, Bitcoin's relative value is changing to the dollar, even if these stay relatively the same, or if they stay relatively the same especially, then their prices relative to the dollar are going to reflect that. Those changes. So yeah, it's kind of, you could say Bitcoin's the translation factor, or you could say it's really just, it's all the translation factor. It's whatever the, you know, I don't know how to explain that one to you, but yeah, you can say Bitcoin's the translation factor, or you can say the dollar's the I don't know, doesn't matter. You're gonna eventually translate this to Lambos, right? Lambo. So, no worries, right? You're gonna get your Lambo eventually. Doubt that. You guys gotta understand this game. Look, go watch my videos about mastering the money game. Y'all learn some stuff if you really want to. If not, you can just call me a crazy lunatic who just made this video for nothing, and you know, That's fine. I think a lot of people like to do it anyway, so it's cool. I'll be cool with that. Yeah. But anyways, look, dude, people think they know what's up. I don't think they do. I really do not think they do. I really, really don't. I really, 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 really don't. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I will chat with you guys later. I'm gonna make another video about something. I don't know what I'm gonna make it about yet, but it's gonna be another random, silly little thing. See, this to some people, this is like the whole lives right here. I don't know, man. It's a little bit you gotta diversify or something. I'm out here. I'll tell you guys later.